Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have the Dreamer here with King of Air. Someone's finally implementing some plans here put in place for the things that they desire, they want to take action on or take a risk on. So someone's finally stepping up to the plate, doing something about what they feel they need to do. We will be together again. I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, someone's wanting reconciliation here. Overall energy, Ace of Pentacles. This is about an opportunity of growth, stability being offered here. The very seed that starts to grow into something very stable. So let's see what's going on with your energy this week. I see some of them actually want to travel here. Okay. Knight of Cups, High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. Karma is coming back this week tenfold, okay? There are some things that have been happening behind the scenes here you are unaware of due to everything that you put out into the universe. You're starting to get back, and the start is this week. Things are starting to turn in your favor, as well as emotional clarity coming from somebody very unexpected here. So let's see what's going on with their energy this week. I see in regards to them too, if there's been separation here or silence between you two for a while, this is all about to change. Knight of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Wow, this person's walking away from an old pattern, something that kept them stuck for a very long time, not only in this connection, but also kept them safe in their very foundation of life. They're taking a risk, wanting to do it differently this time, do something that is going to create change and become a different version of themselves. Tell about the Eight of Cups. Five of Cups, yeah. These feelings that they've been harboring about themselves as well as in life in general, some emotional baggage or trauma has kept them stuck, and they're ready to finally acknowledge it, release it, and walk away from giving into it anymore. Wanting to provoke change here so that they can have something fresh and new, but something very stable here. The thing that's on their mind, there is a surprise in store, is that you have not left this person's energy. You're constantly the person that they think about. Okay, so let's see what's happened here in the past. Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Hermit. So this person could have been very wishy-washy here. But what I see is that they definitely would run away and be gone for long periods of time for some of you. They were very stuck or trapped in a certain mindset or an environment here. But how they came towards you was always the Knight of Swords. It seems like they would come out of the blue. You can never tell when they were going to come back, come visit you, or contact you. And when they did, they could be kind of harsh and not understanding of your opinion, especially your feelings here. I see a lot of bulldozing as well, but always trying to connect with you in a very harsh way. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Some of them would cause arguments or fights, try to pick on you, pick a fight here. Just by disagreeing with you, even though they knew you were right. So they would always try to say that they were the ones that were always smarter or always right in anything that you talked about. It was always their way for some of you, but they held back on giving you any emotional support. So this shows me that they were not supportive in a way where you could actually count on them, that they were ever there for you when you needed them the most. You were always there for them. So it seems like they take and take and take, but the difference between the Knight of Wands energy and this Knight of Swords with the Eight of Swords, this became very rough. This is a very hard energy to deal with because you always feel like you're doing something wrong or you never meet their expectations. So you always felt like that you disappointed them in some way because of how they came at you. And even if they didn't argue with you here, it was their energy. You could just feel it radiating off of them. Okay, so let's see what's happened here in the challenge. I see they weren't willing to give up, okay, this mindset or whatever they were dealing with here. And you really kind of bucked the system. So when you came along, all of a sudden you were tugging at their heartstrings. They were very attached to you and felt like, you know, whoa, what is going on here? I don't like all the feelings I'm feeling. I'm feeling very intensely here. I don't like to not be in control. And so they took it out on you in a way, okay? Always tried to prove their point, or you really were always the one being put down or put to the side. Seven of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. For some of them, they did do some irrational behavior, okay? They were very deceitful as well, and did things to hurt you, especially behind the scenes here. Not because they didn't care about you, it's because they were taking it out on you, that they felt this love for you. It was a really different type of energy than what you've dealt with here before. Tell me this Three of Swords caused a lot of emotional stress as well as suffering. You always felt like you couldn't meet this person's needs or expectations. It was like the Energizer battery just kept going and going and going, and you couldn't really make it stop. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. I see that they concealed a lot of information from you, especially letting you know that they felt deeply for you, but they were uncomfortable with this feeling. And I see that they would do or say things here to make you feel just as uncomfortable as they did, right? They really wanted you to feel that way. Tell me the Seven of Wands. So it shows me they have a wall up, a barrier here. Page of Swords. It's very harsh energy, Scorpio. For those of you that have gone through this and this is resonating with you, I'm deeply sorry for you here, okay? Because this was where the truth was not being revealed to you, but you were going through some undue stress and some circumstances here that were not fair and really hurt you on a deep, deep level. Tell me the Seven of Swords. Hanged Man. They made it near impossible to connect or bond with them. Impossible here, because they would run away. If their heart started to soften and their like hard shell or hardcore was not working and their feelings were taking control, they would just abandon you at times or run away. Okay, so let's see what action they take this week. But I see in the current moment, you know, they know that they want to leave that behavior behind. They don't want to be that type of person. They know that they were insufferable here and don't want to be that anymore. Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So we have change here on the horizon. Things are turning in your favor, but we have things changing so that you will feel released from this pain and this suffering, as well as joy that you deserve. Everything is coming to you tenfold. So if this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take here, what they're going to say to you moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, Scorpio, my prayers are with you. Much love and light sent to you, and I wish you all the best. I love you guys. Okay, take care.